Question is from matrices chapter, JEE Main 2026. Let us see. Let determinant of matrix A is 6, where A is a 3 cross 3 matrix, means of order 3. 3 into 3 square matrix. If determinant of adjoint of 3 into adjoint of matrix A square into adjoint of twice of matrix A is 2 raised to the power m into 3 raised to the power n, where mn belongs to n, that is the natural number, then m plus n is equal to, you have to find out. Okay, so let us see how to solve this question. To solve this question, you have to understand the three properties of the determinant, which says that for any square matrix of order n cross n, means number of rows and number of columns are n. Suppose B is a matrix of order n cross n, then adjoint of matrix B will be, its determinant will be determinant of matrix B raised to the power n minus 1, where n is the order of the matrix B. Okay, this is one property you have to know. Another, determinant of some scalar quantity k into B will be equal to k raised to the power n into determinant of B. Okay, means where n is order of the matrix B. Also, suppose you have product of matrix B and C, where B and C both are of order n cross n. In that case, its determinant will be determinant of B into determinant of C. From here itself, you can conclude that matrix A square determinant will be equal to determinant of A square. How it comes? Because we can write A into A, then it will give you matrix A determinant into matrix A into matrix A, and which it will give you matrix A square. Okay. Yes. Shall I write this property also? Means you can write like this. You have B square matrix, you have to find the determinant. So what you will do? B can be written as B into B. Okay. So it's determined using the property 3, matrix B into matrix B determinant, which will give you matrix B square. Isn't it clear? So these are the properties which you have to use to solve this question. Otherwise, this question is very easy. Let us see. Our given expression is like this. This is your, I am writing the whole expression. 3 into adjoint of A square into adjoint of twice of A, 1 bracket, 2 bracket, 3 bracket, and its determinant. Okay. So we will start from solving from here. First point. First of all, we will solve this. Then we come to this point. Then we come to this point. Then we come to this point, and then we come to this point. Okay. So one by one we will solve. So first of all, suppose you assume that this hole is like a C. So determinant of adjoint of C will be what? Determinant of C power 3 minus 1, because matrix is of order 3 cross 3. So its power will be 3 minus 1, that is 2. So I will write this. So it will be determinant of 3 into adjoint of A square into adjoint of twice of A. One is for this, another is for this, and then its determinant, and its power will be 3 minus 1. First portion we have solved. So this will give you 3 into adjoint of A square into adjoint of twice of A and 2. Now we will solve which portion? First of all, we will solve this 3 into this matrix. So this is scalar quantity, this is some matrix. So when it comes out of the determinant, 3 will raise to the power n. N means the order of the matrix, that is here it is 3. So 3 will raise to the power 3, and out of that power is 2. So 3 to the 6. Yes or no? So here, using the property number, which property we are going to use over here? This second property. Okay. So using that, you will get 3 raised to the power 3, and since it is coming out of the square, so square will be there, and then you will write determinant of the matrix was this a square into adjoint of twice of a, this and square was already there. Clear? So this will give you 3 power 6. Now we will solve which portion left? This one. Okay. So adjoint of here, this matrix we are talking about. So what will be the situation here? It will give you its determinant power 3 minus 1. So write it, determinant of your a square into adjoint of twice of a, and its power will be 2, and whole power was already 2. Clear? Now what you will do? Now you have to find this portion, determinant of, there are two matrices a square and adjoint of 2a, both are matrix. So what happens? They can be taken as individual product of the two matrices using using the rule number 3. So here you will apply the rule number 3. 3 power 6, and this bracket, let it be, first of all we solve this, that a square and square will come automatically into adjoint of twice of a, and this is square and whole square. Clear? Now what I have said in property number 4 that if b square is the matrix, then its determinant will be matrix B square. So if A square is the matrix, then its determinant will be matrix A square determinant. Okay, so I will write this 3 power 6. So this will give you determinant of A, and square means 4, it will become into this one adjoint of 2A determinant. So again, the property number 1 says that it will give you 2A matrix determinant, and its power will be 2, one more power for the original piece. So here also we will see this 2 and whole raised to the power 2. Okay, so 3 6, determinant of A power 4 is 6 power 4 into twice of A matrix determinant, means 2 will come with power 3, and this square will be there. So 2 will come with power 3 and 1 square will be there, and remaining determinant of A square, and this is for this and this is for this. Clear? So 3 power 6 into 6 power 4 into, here you will write 2 power 6 into determinant of A square, means determinant of A is 6. So 6 square and square. Now you have solved 6 power 4 into 2 power 6 to the 12. 2 power 6 to the 12 into 6 power 2 to the 4, means 6 power 4, and this whole square. So 3 power 6 into 6 power 8 into 2 power 24 into 6 power 8. In this way you are seeing that 3 power 6 into 2 power 24 and 6 power 8 plus is 16. So 3 power 6 into 2 power 24 into 2 into 3 power 16. So you are getting 2 power 16 plus 24 into 3 power 16 plus 6. So you are getting 2 power 40 and 3 power 22. So in your format it is given 2 power m and 3 power n. So it is equivalent to 2 power m and 3 power n. So m is how much? 40 and n is how much? 22. So m plus n is how much? 40 plus 22, that is 62. This is your answer. So once again I am just explaining the whole thing, that we are using these four properties, which says that for a square matrix n cross n, B, suppose n cross n matrix, adjoint of B matrix determinant will be equal to the determinant of B raised to the power n minus 1. So determinant you find and raised to the 1 less power than the order of the matrix. Second property, k into B, determinant. So k is a scalar. So k will come out of the determinant sign with raised to the power n, that is the order of the matrix B, and determinant B will be multiplied. Suppose you have product of the BC matrix is there, so its determinant will be product of determinant B and determinant C, where C is also and B is also of order same. Now you have B square, suppose B square determinant you have to find out. So B square can be written as B into B, like this, B into C. So B into B determinant means determinant B product. So it is determinant B square. So these four properties we have to use, and then we are keep on solving. So this was our question. First of all, I have solved this part, that adjoint of some matrix. What will be that? Adjoint of some matrix will be the determinant of the matrix power 3 minus 1. Okay, because here the order is 3. Then what I have done, then I have solved this 3 minus 1 with power 2. Okay. Next step, I have solved this one, whatever there is the inside part, that is some scalar quantity into some matrix. So property number 2. So 3 raised to the power 3, and this 2 comes from here. Okay, and this will be just determinant of the matrix, and 2 comes from here. Next step, 3 to the 6. Okay, now we have to solve this one. Okay, so this is adjoint of some matrix. So adjoint of some matrix determinant will be what? It will be the matrix of determinant of this matrix, and power is order minus 1, that is 2 minus 3 minus 1, that is 2, and this 2 here. Okay, this is property number 1. Now this A square is matrix, this is another matrix. So this time you have to find the determinant, means product of the determinants. So product of A square and this 2 comes from here, and this determinant of this square for this one, and this 2 comes from here, isn't it? Now come here. So this step is clear. Now this is coming from where? That determinant of A square is determinant of A power 2. So determinant of A square is determinant of A power 2, and 2 will be multiplied with this 4. Now this adjoint of 2A means matrix 2A power 3 minus 1, that is this one, and this 2 is here, this 2 is here. Okay, now this determinant given in your question as 6. 6 power 4. Here scalar into matrix, so again this comes with the power of the order, that is 2 power 3, and 2 power 3, and this 2 is here. Okay. And determinant of a square for this, and this 2, the whole 2 is here. Okay, clear? And this 2 is here. So 3 power 6, 6 power 4, this will give you 2 power 6, this is 6 power 2, 2, 2. Now I have just simplified. 6 power 4, 2 power 6 into 2, 6 power 2, 2s are 4, so here, and this 2 is here. Clear? Now again we will multiply this by 2, so 4 2s are 8, 12 2s are 24, 4 2s are 8. Now we will solve. Split 6, 8 plus 8, 16. Next time 6 is written as 2 into 3 because 3 and 2 are already there. And in the next step, 2 power 16 plus 24 here, 3 power 6 and 16 here. So 2 power 40 and 3 power 22. It is compared with 2 power m and 3 power n. So m is 40, n is 22. Therefore m plus n is 62. Okay. Thank you.